They have reason to celebrate now. They're welcoming back Carmelo Anthony and his new look Knicks to the Q. So I talked to Melo earlier as he prepares to fight for playoff position this season in the Eastern Conference. And now the challenges that he faces as the leader in Rio right now.
I think just realizing that every game is a different experience that we will experience, and we had 3 games so far. Each game was totally different, different experience. Well, we'll get better. I thought last night against Australia was a good test for us. The style of the game, the style of play, playing against a great team with some other NBA guys, a team who's been together for multiple years, and so it's good for us, a team who just came together over the past couple of weeks, and we're still trying to figure things out.
And this week alone, you passed Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and LeBron James on Team USA's all-time scoring list. You're sitting on top of that list. What is it that's allowed you to be so successful in this international competition?
Well, it's just a game of adjustments. Over here, it causes me to adjust my game to a different level and a different style of play. It's not that much kind of individual pressure on myself being alongside of, the greatest players in the world. So it kind of makes my job easier.
I've got to talk to you about your new look New York Knicks as well, the addition of the former MVP Derrick Rose. What are your expectations for him and what could be called a comeback?
I expect him to have a great season. I think sometimes in life we need change, and with change comes happiness, comes joy, bringing the fun back to the game of basketball. I think for him it's, he's that guy who, will have fun playing the game of basketball again. He don't have to worry about injuries and things of that nature. And I just want him to get back to, just playing basketball, being the Derrick Rose that everybody fell in love with him, and just having fun. For me, with him, it's just more about just having fun with the game of basketball.
Just a couple of seasons ago, you all were headed to Cleveland in what at the time was a celebration of LeBron James returning home. And now on opening night, it's going to look a little bit different. They're celebrating a championship. That's going to be an emotionally charged matchup. What are your expectations for opening night?
Well, I think for both teams, it's definitely going to be an emotional charge, situation for Cleveland. I'm pretty sure they'll be getting their rings that night. And for us to be able to go in there and have that experience and, play them on their home court opening night, we'll be ready. If you don't like these situations, then something is wrong with you. And I embrace them, and we will embrace this situation.
Well, and I think situations that you also like. Christmas Day, you are once again headlining, this time hosting the Boston Celtics. What do you see, though, as success for the Knicks this season?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to put no expectations on. I never do. Like I said, we want to enjoy this season. We want to have fun with, playing the game of basketball. And we want to win. I mean, last year we had a solid season to start off with, and then some injuries went against us, and we was fighting an uphill battle. But it seems like now we have a new team, new faces, new coach. So it's a lot of excitement, within our organization, within the city of New York. I'm pretty sure the fans are excited about that. And as players, we're excited to kind of just be back, and where we're supposed to be at in the game of basketball.
And another new face and a former Bull, Joakim Noah, he's headed home. What does he bring to your franchise?
Energy, tenacity, and excitement, toughness. I think he's been waiting for kind of this stage all his life, this platform all his life. Being from New York, coming back home, this is what he lived for.
Melo, thank you so much for taking the time. Keep killing it in Rio and bring home the gold.
Thank you. I appreciate everything.